wondering about women and men's code, we've got them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
would you marry someone older than you?
I won't.
Definitely. Without a doubt.
Yes, I would. It depends though how old they are.
Like, to be honest, like me, I'm into older women. I don't even know why. So definitely.
You are serious?
I would.
Yes, definitely. I would. Like, why not? I mean, it makes sense. He'll be able to take care of it. I want to be treated like a child. Wait, do you want her to marry a Ben 10?
The age limit shouldn't be above 11 years.
But the problem, it will be my family, you know, yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
The weirdest thing I've ever done was I lost my cat somewhere in the neighborhood.
Like, was stealing cash like all the time at home just to go and buy a pink weed. Yeah.
I think the weirdest thing I've ever done is when I was growing up, I used to eat and fart at the same time. The weirdest thing that I've ever done, okay, so when I had a crush on someone, and I would get hurt when the other girls started liking his stuff, and then I would, you know, compete to like first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but then I got the guy anyways, long time ago. Long.
I think dressing up like a Nkabi. Yeah, Brentwood. You still remember that Omega shoe? Yeah, Omega shoe and a golf t-shirt there. King that thing. You only go. What's that shop? McGregor. Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
Every time I would suspect something is going on, he'd be weird about stuff, and I'd be like, what's going on? And he'd be like, she's just like start crying, because he's avoiding the whole conversation. And yeah, well, when he starts crying, the conversation stops.
I see those ones.
In that case, which one? Which one you want to start with? Okay.
I had one, like she was too crazy, too psycho, like I couldn't even handle it to that point. So, slides at it.
Well, let me see. He got mad because someone else was complimenting me, and then he just automatically changed because he didn't throw compliments, but the time somebody threw a compliment, then he just had it bad and he had to react.
I had this one boyfriend back in high school, and dude, it was weird because the way he would be jealous, it would be strange because he would act like I'm the one who's being jealous, but he's the one who's being jealous. So he twisted around, and I found that very strange because I didn't do anything. It's like if I get a new guy friend, then there's like blah blah blah, like blah, now blah, blah. You going through my phone. I'm like, no, I did not go through your phone, but you now, yeah, that was weird. He would impose on you.
ladies and gentlemen,
What's the craziest fashion trend you ever rocked?
Craziest fashion trend I ever rocked. A skate.
Oh, yo, I was a hippie. In high school, there was a phase where I was a hippie.
Marking, yeah, Masoli. Camouflage. Military what?
You still remember that Omega shoe? Yeah, Omega shoe and a golf t-shirt there. King that thing. You only go. What's that shop? McGregor. Yeah.
Okay, so there was that thing back in the day when there was those black things. I said, this is Zombo, Tinanga's clothes. Yeah. So I went crazy. Every time I'd get 5 rand, I buy. And then they started getting stuck at some point. So I think I went wild there.
At that time, like, we're killing it in Bram. And we were walking from Brie to Bramfontein, and everyone was looking at me like, hey, which one is this one?
Each one was on, they know. They used to, and they were so accepting. They never used to tease me in front of me. Like, that's the thing I loved about them, because I'm pretty sure, knowing that bunch, they were very full of shit. So, like, I knew that like at some point I was probably the laughing stock, but they never did it to my face. So shout out, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's the craziest dare you ever took?
I'm always late, but the person said to me, if you arrive exactly this time, I'll give you a head.
Ay, prayak.
Yeah, so that and I made sure that I arrived 5 minutes before. Yeah,
Oh, what?
and sucked even the balls.
Well, my friends from college, it was during lunchtime. They made me do this Beyonce walk on the road. So everybody saw me and thought like I was crazy. I was dancing to that song, Crazy in Love or something like that. I was modeling to it, like just walking, doing that catwalk. Yeah, that is the craziest thing that I was there to do.
But crazy thing, what's the thing? Spin the bottle. We had
yeah,
we actually had the same one. Same one. Because it was crazy because my sister was in it. We were friends with these cute twins. Like, okay, no.
They were actual twins because a lot of people like
They're
to
still
think
our
we're
friends.
twins.
Yeah, they were actual twins. And then we had a bunch of guy friends who were cute. And we were all single at that time.
So the girls decided that
we're like,
we're gonna play spin the
Spin the
bottle.
bottle. Just dare to
I think every single girl kissed the one twin.
because there was that one
And
twin.
we were gunning for him.
Did we say this on camera? We would have cut that.
ladies and gentlemen,
What's the ridiculous thing your parents ever did to embarrass you?
To embarrass me.
Shouting at me at the assembly.
I think I'm the one who embarrassed them, not them embarrassing me.
I'm sorry to my late mom, but she once came to school, primary school, wearing different color socks. So I was so embarrassed because my teacher looked at me very funny. So yeah, that's the most ridiculous thing that.
Karo mama zala. Agar nampeta ka fatugu ko strateng bua.
Oh, mama. My mom. Like I laughed because
Which
day
is too
of the
many.
week do you want to know?
There was a day in East London, I remember, because we're from the Eastern Cape. So she comes to the East London to come and visit us because that's where we went to school. And then this one day, because we asked for money, like, come on, you're coming to visit us, leave a little, give me a... Because we were just like starting the weekend. So we were like, we must drink, so something needs to happen. So now she was leaving and we're like, Mama, what that thing, the pasela, And she just like threw like notes out of the car. Like, as the car was leaving, and she waited for the car to leave so that she can do that, so that she can watch us run after that money and pick it up, and we did.
ladies and gentlemen,
What is it that you lie about?
My name.
Ever phone now when I phone. Obviously, they'll be happy, but they'll still be angry.
Maybe sometimes if I don't want to give somebody my number, I'm married.
Oh, sometimes ke thabo, sometimes ke mpor, sometimes ke France. It depends on ke go guy. Lor kuiti from go guy.
Oh my gosh, I always lie about when I'm out of cash and I just recently got cash. It doesn't make sense. I'm like, damn, Spa went ham on me. I'm like, so I used to lie like, oh, I need like this and that. Just little things.
When I'm lazy to go out, I'll say I'm in the studio.
Yeah, that friend of mine is going through something, and then I'll come back tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to be high.
ladies and gentlemen,